Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Maple Ridge Chrysler. My name is Jamarly, and today I'll be showing you this 2015 Dodge Durango all-wheel drive with FlexFuel in maximum steel metallic. What a great color. Starting up here at the front of the vehicle, you will see your bifunctional projector headlamps, as well as your fog lights down there at the bottom that are projector fog lights as well. They are going to ensure that you're not going to get lost in the dark. And look at this mean face. Under this hood, we have a 3.6 liter V6 VVT Pentastar engine. This engine is legendary. It actually quite award-winning. It is going to give you a great amount of power and a great amount of fuel economy. Now, coming down here to the wheel, you will see your 20-inch completely aluminum rim wrapped in your Goodyear Forterra tires. These tires have a great amount of tread. You're not going to change those anytime soon. And coming up here to the mirror, you'll see your breakaway mirror. They're also heated, and so during the winter you're not going to have to scrape them off. They're just going to melt away the ice. Now let's step inside. Here, as we're about to enter into the vehicle, I just want to quickly show you that this vehicle is actually equipped with your remote entry with the remote. And so all you got to do is have the remote in your hand or in your pocket, and then you can touch the button to lock the whole vehicle with this button right here, or you can just put your hand in the door and open up, and there we have it. It's pretty much magic. I don't know what else is. And here we have in the door, you have your power mirrors, power windows, and power locks. There's a great amount of storage in the door. Here's your water bottle holder, which is great, one of your cabin speakers. And coming in to the side of the seat, you will notice that we have your back lumbar support, which is really the star of the show here. You can support your back properly and adjust where it places on your back in order to reduce aching on those long drives. Here you also have your electric adjusting for your seats, of course. And here on the side of the vehicle, you will see on the side, at the left side of the steering wheel, you will see your headlamp controls, your interior brightness displays. You can set it on auto, and it'll adjust according to the brightness of the day. As well, they will turn off when you turn off the vehicle, of course, making sure you don't have to worry about your battery. Here's your button to unlatch your gas tank. Also, we have your park brake, your hood latch, and now I'm just going to climb in here and turn on the vehicle. All I have to do is put my foot on the brakes and press the push start. And there we have it. The vehicle starts up nice. Now, look, if we can just listen really closely, we won't even hear the engine really, which is really great. It's not that loud. There's a great amount of quiet in the cabin, which is really great. Coming in here to the cluster display, we will see your two analog cluster dials on both sides, and we have a large digital display in the center that's currently showing us our speedometer. If you click down, you can also press OK and change everything to miles per hour, which is really great. And there's this awesome analog screen as well. Now if we continue flipping through, we will see our tire pressure information as well as other vehicle information. We'll also see our fuel economy, our trip information, what we're listening to, and our messages. Now that messages screen is actually super important. It helps you keep your vehicle in tuned and up to date. It'll actually alert you when to change your oil or change your battery or service your airbags, which is really great. Now here we have your remote for that digital display, your voice recognition controls hooked up through Bluetooth. You have your cruise controls here, as well as your manual paddle shifters if you choose to do that. Here in the center of the vehicle, you have your 5.0 Uconnect screen. We can look at our audio, our radio settings, which can actually be switched to AM, FM, of course, but your Sirius satellite radio, which is really great for those keeping up with your favorite stations. You can also connect other mobile media devices via USB auxiliary jack, SD card, or Bluetooth, as I mentioned before. You can pair your phone via Bluetooth. You can look at a compass, which is great for not getting lost. We can also pair or isolate each of our climate zones here, so we can sync them up or put them separate. And we can also control our rear temperature from here as well. Now the rear temperature can also control it for themselves. We can also control our climate here. as well as our volume and tuning between radios. We can have our more options. We can also fold down our headrest. Did you hear that? The headrest, press that button, the headrests all just fold down. It's like magic. You can turn on your clock or turn the screen off. There's your traction control, your econ on and off. Here are your connect for auxiliary USB and SD. Here's your DC plug right here. Over on this side of the passenger side, we have a large glove compartment. In the center, we have our illuminated cup holders, as well as our E-shifter dial, which is really great and in reach. We also, under here, have a nice little shelf area. It has this little space that your auxiliary jack can reach, your auxiliary cord, USB cord can reach into here. You can rest your phone there and not gonna have to keep it in your pocket. As well, there's a great amount of storage underneath with a light to display what's going on, and there's a little sign here that alerts you that there's a DC plug in here as well. Now I'm just going to step around to the back. Now we're just going to quickly go over the back area of this vehicle. Here in the door we have our power window control, as well as some storage and a water bottle holder, and a speaker for your cabin. In the back of the seats we have your seat back pockets, which are great. In the middle you have your armrest with your 2 cup holders, of course. Up above, here are your climate controls for the back seats. And in the back there's actually a 3rd row of seating, and so all I had to do was pull that lever to reveal the 3rd rows of seating. And these are also fold back, these fold down flat, your headrest folds in, allowing you to store some cargo on top. If you fold down the other seat, of course, it actually increases your trunk capacity. Now this red tab here actually lifts up and allows you to help your back passengers step in on flat ground, which is great. Coming around the back, I just want to quickly show you that there's a retractable roof rack on the top of the vehicle. We press that button, and I'm just going to quickly reveal that there is some storage in the floor, a nice large amount of storage. There's also storage in the side. These seats fold down, also in your 50-50 split, which is great and actually really functional. Thank you so much for doing this walk around, this really quick, really brief walk around of this 2015 Dodge Durango in maximum steel metallic. I hope you'll come down to Maple Ridge Chrysler to check out this vehicle or other new and used options. Have a great day. We're closer than you think.